right, coffee time.
And I remember you were like, when ChatGPT came out, you were on it first, and you were like, "Look at this, it's got amazing." And I was like, "Wow, I'm not sure." Then we look at it, and like, you look at what we can do now. It's just amazing how fast it's moved and what's changed.
Yeah, I mean, I keep saying to the company, it's got to be faster, quicker.
Yeah.
Like, let's go, and it's true. I think probably what's changed this really is the issue of our time. It's kind of the only thing that matters to most businesses at the moment. So being in the middle of that feels like the type of challenge that I like. And I know that the best thing I can ever say to you is like, oh, I don't think you can build that. no, that looks too hard for you.
Yeah.
And then you get all fired up and end up building it as faster than ever. So
I think just throughout the time, it's been like you've got an idea in your head, and then like you go and make it happen, and like the time from the idea to making it happen was just slowly reduced. So it's like just now when we have those chats, it's like even this week, then like we were talking yesterday about something, and Jamie, who's like our head of ML, was here, and like he just walked over like, "Oh, someone mentioned something on a chat, and I went and built it. What do you think about it?" And you're like if you think like a year ago, we wouldn't have been able to do that. 10 years ago, it would have been like way harder. You wouldn't even think about doing it. But today, it's just like someone makes a comment and someone has an idea, and then like 3 hours later, they're like, "Oh, I've kind of mocked something up."
I think a lot about how do we keep that agility as well. I mean, we open up 20 headcount at the start of the year. So one, you've got to keep the bar high on the way in. But then secondly, it's like, how do we stop paralysis from like meetings and extra structure and like keep a constant war on that so that we just keep moving. Even if we make some mistakes here or there, that's better than not moving as fast as we possibly can.
Yeah, definitely. I think like we don't have any kind of first timers here. So everyone's like experienced. I think that does help with, especially with trying to accelerate things with AI and stuff. It's like if you know what you're trying to achieve, you can achieve it a lot faster. There's definitely that. In the old days, it's like a 10x dev thing. It's like if you just got 10x devs only now, then they're like 100x devs because
Right.
they can use the tools. And I think that's almost applying that philosophy to all the org. And like,
That's right.
I think that it feels like you're very much in the mindset of like, how do we build the org for like a modern AI company rather than like.
I think the opportunity here is to do it from the ground up differently and better than all the companies that are having to figure out how to bolt on AI to whatever they were doing before. So it's just a different mindset. I think if you challenge every process, but I don't think the people go away because I think people still buy from people. It's insecurity, especially it's a relationship game. It's trust. So we absolutely still need a bunch of great people in, but I think you're just taking the drudgery away. It's like, why do people have to be filling in spreadsheets and forms and like clicking about and moving something from over here to over there? Just automate all of that. And then I think the other one is, we had the conversation about half an hour ago. I was saying like one of my mindset things is to think, well, look, say we add 1,000 people or like 5,000 people, like, what would we do differently in the go-to-market? And like, why can't we do that today? Let's just do it using AI, right? What actually is the difference? And to an extent, there's obviously that you can't replace all the relationships and the trust, and you'll top out at some point. But in general, I think we can start behaving as a company that's a lot bigger than we are, right? And you get there through automation, you scale, and you can grow companies faster in this era than previous eras, I think.
Did you ever think, I guess when we met back 20 years ago, that you'd be sitting here doing all this? Like, I don't know if I did. We were in Southend, which was a beach town. We're now in Santa Monica, which is slightly different.
No, I mean, you think back then. I mean, we like to say music. That was probably the starting point. Going to see some gigs together and playing in a band after that as well together. But I think it's been both our passions for work and actually just doing meaningful stuff and building and succeeding in the right way that sort of driven it together year after year in all these different areas. So I don't know, it just sort of happened. It's hard. I'm very, very glad it did. I mean, it's going to be really exciting where we take it from here.
Cheers.
Cheers.